I've been to over 70 countries in my life, but in Costa Rica, I just went through the craziest and creepiest thing I've ever seen. A strange magnetic force pulled our car away up the hill, and I got it on camera. Watch until the end to see where this happens and why. My name is Sorin. I throw darts at the world map blindfolded and go wherever they land, no matter how hard or difficult it is. Please join me on my travel by dart adventures. I've been filming my Travel by Dart episode here in this beautiful country, but last night somebody told me that something crazy happens here in Costa Rica, and it's about 2 hours away from where I am, in the middle of nowhere, middle of a road in between two towns, Bijagua and Upala, and that is a crazy magnetic force that takes your car away up the hill for about 600 meters, so not for one, not for two, it's not an optical illusion. And when I heard that last night, I decided to call my driver Mauricio, who turned out now to be a very good friend of mine, and he actually heard of it but never did it himself either. And we said, let's do this. I'm so pumped to do it, and I'm very excited to share that with you, so check it out. And here is Mauricio.
Hello.
So yeah, we are going to that place, and Mauricio, why don't you tell me what are we doing today exactly?
Okay, good morning. We are going to the really mystery road we have in Guanacaste, part of Guanacaste and Alajuela. We call the Magnetic Road. It's like a 600 meters road. They have some mystery magnetic thing, and it is located between Bijagua to Upala.
We're just a few minutes away from the crazy place that pushes cars up the hill out of nowhere. Did you ever do it before?
No, I passed this road a couple times, but going to be really interesting to me too, to see.
And nobody can explain what's happening. Why are these cars are moving? So we'll just ready to find out. And after 2 hours of driving, we finally arrived at the famous kilometer 19. All right, we just arrived here, so we're gonna stop the car. I'm gonna show you. This is the kilometer 19, and then Mauricio, stop the car. All right, so he's stopping the car. Put it in neutral. See, it's in neutral.
No brake.
Take your feet off those pedals. There you go. And now look what happens. We are actually moving back. Oh my god, so fast. This is crazy. Look at it. This feet. Oh my god. Buddy, this is amazing. Crazy.
And every moment going a little more high, go more fast.
And you know what, I'm gonna go outside and show you guys from outside as well how it looks. Now, while I was filming from inside the vehicle, the SD card from my GoPro was somehow protected, but as soon as I came out of the car, the magnetic force ruined all the video clips that were shot in that magnetic field. Here is how they look like. So what I had to do for the outside shots was to film with my iPhone, which was luckily strong enough for the nature's power. Mauricio, I want you to show everyone that this is not an optical illusion. Open the door, please. And turn off the engine. And put it on neutral and take the foot off the pedal. Oh, it's moving already. All right, so the car is moving uphill. That's crazy. So the higher it goes, the faster it goes. Look, crazy. So how did this happen?
For many years ago, like 80 years ago, people building the road, and one of the discovered happened, and because the workers are using tractors, stuff like that, and it start to appear a little weird thing because they set tractors in one way and then it start to coming up by themselves, nobody driving them. So after that, everybody be paying attention and they discover.
Oh, make sure you don't fall in the ditch. This is insane, and this is up the hill. That was some experience. If you wanna look that up online, it's called Calle Magnetica or Magnetic Zone Costa Rica. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking this image right here to see more adventures. Thank you for watching.
Oh, muy bien, amigo.